Round 4 of the GH Motorcycles Husqvarna Eastern Centre Enduro Championship. 15th of June 2014. Home farm, Little Hadham, Hertfordshire. Now, what has this got to do what I'm filming and talking about? Simple reason is, it's got to do with me. Because this is my back garden on the Saturday evening, preempting for tomorrow. And as I'm making the film, there's the connection. I'm looking up the trees in there. Use that tree up there as the songbird comes along. And during the daytime as well, and he sings his heart out. I think he's taking the weekend off. But anyway, we're looking at the championship class. The standings are, first is Chris Hockey on 45 points, Jamie Roper second on 42 points, Jason Morland third on 39 points, and Ricky Roper fourth on 35 points. Now I've just concentrated on those four riders because the riders below them have not scored points or missed rounds, and this round I understand that Ricky Roper won't be riding because he's tweaked his shoulder, so I think his challenge is over. So really, as it stands at the moment, subject to what happens on the day, Chris Hockey, Jamie Roper and Jason Morland once again are challenging for the championship title. It's going to be fun. As you can see, the sun is out and it's been the best part of the day. It's been overcast with a little rain overnight. And you can see one of those hanging baskets I've just watered. Right, we're going to the experts class. At the moment leading is Lewis Bond on 51 points, Glenn Walsh on 34 points, Darren Anekalo on 33 points. And next sort of Eastern Centre person down there is David Stevens on 20 points, but David has missed the round. So Lewis has a nice 17-point lead, and the way he's riding, won't be surprised that he wins the expert class this year. He won the clubman class last year, and he'll be riding championship next year. And what's the betting? He'll win it. So those three I just talked about, Messrs Hockey, Roper and Morland, I better get the fingers out because next year they'll probably be blown out the water, etc. by Lewis. Glenn is right, he's missed a round, but on 34 points he's done very well, and Darren is consistently just a point behind him. There's another hanging basket in the shade. So I prepare my list looking around. We now go to the experts over 40 class, or could be classified experts veteran class. Well, Mark Chapman is leading this on 47 points, with Gene Womack second on 43 points, Graham Mays third on 37 points, and John Bishop fourth on 30 points, although John missed the last round. And Mark Chapman had his lead reduced because of two punches he had on the last round, but he continued on and finished to get valuable points. So Mark, being Eastern Centre Enduro champion 4 times in the past, is being challenged at the moment, so his expertise is needed to win this new class. Now we're looking at next is the Clubman over 40 class, or Clubman veterans class, sounds better for them. Mark Green is leading on 50 points, Jason Fowler second on 42 points. In third place is Dean Cowie, 28 points. Fourth place Duncan Griffin on 26 points, and joint fifth is David Meehan and Jeff Turner on 24 points. Now, I think the contest looks between Mark and Jason here. Jason had a poor result in the last round, and Mark managed to win it. So I think the tussle is going to be between those two by the end of the year. Pink flowers come up every year during the winter time. It looks awful here, but they just come up. They're perennials. The lawn, what they call it a lawn, it's meadow grass, which makes this really like a country park. Now we'll go over to the Clubman over 50 class, or the Clubman Super Veterans class. Andy Mason's leading on 54 points, Steve Finch is second on 35 points, and joint third is Clive Stevens and Gary Drage on 28 points. Now both Clive and Gary haven't got scores in round 2, so and also Steve missed round 3 as well. So Andy has a 19-point lead, and he needs to be at his best to see if he will win this Mr. Super Veteran. Team Day Roper Challenge. The positions here now is Alex Rampton has increased his lead. He's on 258 points. Jack Niccolo on 251 points, and up into third place now is Ben Roper on 201 points. Ryan McDonald is lurking on 169 points, and if one of the 3 above riders there fail to score in a round and fail to finish, because no matter where they finish in this competition, they get points. So if they fail to finish or fail to get points, that'll bring Ryan into play quite a bit. So this is going to be interesting. Can they overhaul Alex Rampton, his first year of riding? Clubman class next. Well, Dean Goggins has increased his lead, is on 50 points. Ross Taylor second on 42 points, and jointly on third place is William Hughes and Ben Alexander. Ben had a win from the last round. Now this is quite close really. If I just drop around, don't score on a round, it can make a difference. But it's between Dean and Ross at the moment, but those other 2 are waiting to pounce. You've got the sun in your eyes there. That old-fashioned, old-style bench.